Bonetig. The teenager made his NSL debut as a replacement in last weekend's controversial major semi-final loss to Sydney, Croatia, and has been retained in the squad for Sunday's sudden death final against Marconi at the Croatian Sports Centre.
For an 18-year-old whose first taste of NSL football came in front of a crowd of 7,000 plus in a major semi-final which went into extra time and eventually to penalties, Mineo Bonetig shows little sign of being flustered by the experience. The quietly spoken Mount Warrigal youngster was brought on at half-time to replace the injured Brian Coakley and more than held his own against the big-name Croatian liner. Bonetig and fellow youth team members Jason Higgs and Jeff Allport joined the Wolves squad to cover for the injuries and suspensions which have continued to interrupt Wollongong's campaign over the past month.
When our youth league finished, John asked us to train with the first grade with a couple other youth team players.
Ironically, Bonetig's early season progress was severely hindered by his own injury worries.
I cracked me ankle at the first trial for the state tryouts. Missed half of the season.
Bonetig has put that behind him and is now trying to make the most of his opportunities in the senior side. Coach Fleming, still bewildered and frustrated by the hurdles his side continue to come up against, won't name a side to play Marconi until tomorrow night's training. But Bonetig will be on the bench if not selected in the first 11, and Fleming hopes to lure national youth coach Les Scheinflug to the game to catch up on the young midfielder's form. After the terrible disappointments of last Sunday, the Wolves must pick themselves off the floor for their sudden death clash with Marconi. Wollongong and Marconi have met 14 times in NSL history, the Wolves winning only 3 of those matches. But if there's any justice left in this competition, the minor premiers surely deserve one more crack at Sydney, Croatia. And how does Bonetig rate the two sides standing between the Wolves and the NSL Championship?
They're both very good teams. They've got a few internationals in both sides, but Wollongong City, they're a good team.